Hey folks, all doing? Hero of None here with your Mundus Minute on April 29th, 2022. ESO news, lecture merchant, and the gold merchant stuff, all in a few minutes. So first up in the news, well, citizens of Tamriel, you'll be happy to know the new Crown Store Showcase for May 22 is up and running. You have a few new ESO plus deals, including a new few figurines, a new pet. They've got a new, well, older outfit style with the Sinweaver stuff, and they're bringing back some of the Tessiac, which is kind of more the Akaveri style motif. The Shadowrend Arm Cops packs. And the, I don't know if I'm going to be able to say this right, and any Helix Chosen crafting motif. They got a few new of the, or a few of the old Night Mother Evangelists, the Whisper Welft Galaware, Treasure Hunter, and Nord Hero armor packs, as well as the Treasure Hunter personality coming back. Also, the Flame Atronach crates are coming back, and the Stone in Shadow and Stone, which kind of has more of the Sithis look, Orgonian look stuff to it, as well as the big Sithis Dreadfather statue, and the Cold Hard Arcaneum pack as well. That's all coming up in this later month, as well as a few new music boxes and a few alien things as well. Also, the erstwhile Sanctuary, which is more of the Dark Brotherhood house, is coming back. And we're also getting a new house gift with Hezek, which is more of Jormora. Anyway, I'll leave a link down below so you can take a look at that. PTS patch notes version 8.0.1 are out. Nothing too major, some tweaks and fixes to the upcoming High Isle. And they're also having some changes with various new chapters, DLCs, combat changes. Nothing that's wasn't as big as version 8.0.0. Speaking of High Isle, there's also a new preview up, which I'll leave down below if you want to take a look at the zone. And there are some reviews that you can take a look at that I'll also link up down below. Also, last thing, ESO Plus was, or not ESO Plus, ESO Live was today on Bethesda. I'll leave a link to that video down below so you can enjoy that. They basically did a walkthrough of High Isle on the PTS. So let's take a look at the Luxury Merchant and the Golden Merchant for this week. So first up on the Luxury Merchant here, one of the big things, Eleanor's Greenhouse Summer, which is actually a kind of a sought after item here, is up for sale. I do recommend grabbing this if you haven't already. You also have Eleanor Trellises. Eleanor Trellises, blue, purple, blue, and a purple tree as well. And then up on the golden this week, you got Champion the Histring, which gaining major minor heroism at all times while in combat, generating one ultimate every 1.5 seconds for 150k. I would probably skip this one. You also have Ring of the Trainee, which gives you health, magic, and stamina. It's the 3-piece set. Maybe you want to grab this. You can get this in the robust, the healthy, or the arcane version of it, and it might be helpful if you're running that 3-piece set, that 3-piece artifact. But keep in mind, these are only the rings here, and that 3-piece would probably take up one of those rings here, so you don't need one of them. For 250k, you can get Curse of Dullamish, which with its 5-piece, when you use a fully charged melee heavy attack in taunt a monster or an enemy is stunned, feared, or immobilized, you'll deal 6,259 physical damage. The effect can occur once every 4 seconds and scales off your higher weapon or spell damage. Honestly, I don't know a good use for this. For PvP or PvE, PvP, you have to do a melee heavy attack, which is really weird. And on top of it, you have these other conditions here with the taunted or enemy that's stunned, feared, or immobilized. It's health, and weapon damage and spell damage. I would recommend skipping that one. And then you also have Essence Thief, another one that's kind of weird. With this 5-piece bonus, when you deal damage with light or heavy attack, draw essence out of the enemy that pools near them for 5 seconds. Drawing them from that pool gives you some health, some stamina, and increases your damage done by 10% for 10 seconds. The pool can be created once every 10 seconds. Yeah, not that great. People are not going to be looking for you to use this set. I don't know why they keep on coming back and trying to improve this set. Like just redo it. This isn't something people are going to be using for trials, PvP, or anything else. So yeah, skip that one as well. For 100k, you can get Spot of Follows Mask, which does have a cool effect to it. Little spider legs that come out of the ground when you deal damage with fully charged heavy attack. But it's not a great set in general. PvP, you probably wouldn't be doing heavy attacks unless you're using a Restoration or Lightning Staff. And then in PvE side, it's not a whole lot of damage. In addition to that, you don't get a whole lot of damage because it's also doing a snare effect, which I think also got nerfed as well. Yeah, the snare even got nerfed, so it's not even doing that much damage. Yeah, definitely skip that one. Unless you like the effect of it, maybe. And then finally, Trevor Scales, guys. When you activate a taunt ability for an enemy, you cause Dune Ripper to burst on the ground, dealing once beneath them after 1 second, dealing 2,487 physical damage to all enemies in 4 meters and reducing their physical resistance by 2,311 for 8 seconds. If I can occur once every 8 seconds and scales off your physical or spell resistance. I would say this is okay, given the fact that a lot of things are going to hybrid. I wonder if this is going to go hybrid eventually. Honestly, though, the dungeon this comes out of is pretty easy to run, so I'd probably just do that instead of buying it from the Golden. Anyway, I'm Hero of None. That's the Mundus Minute. I'll see you all in Tamriel. Remember, we're streaming on Twitch at Hero of None. Find me on Twitter and YouTube here at Hero of None. Remember to hit that follow and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.